Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we explored Berea quite a bit, and we fulfilled a side quest that required for us to beat a monster down in the waterway. We got our hands on another Black Records book, and now we're searching for a kitten. Yeah, we're doing that. While our constant victories may please the people, it's somewhat depressing for those of us stationed here. If we're stuck on the sidelines, we lose out on the opportunity to prove ourselves in battle. Proving one's worth is the noble's way, after all. We would appreciate the opportunity to do so. There's Kitten. There we have Kitten.
I can do this.
It's a plant. Of course you can do this. It's a freaking plant. Hi.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, those egg snakes
Here
again.
I go. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
Mantrap, a plant-like monster that roams highways, draws impurities from below the ground and attacks with them. You sound nasty.
My turn.
Defense down and arts defense down, you poor little fool. Jesus. Was double damage.
Now!
An opening! My turn.
Boom bada boom. Can you defeat that X-Snake? No, you can't.
I can do this.
No dodge either.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
An opening!
Goodbye.
Leave this
Defeat that X-Snake. Nice. Scouter.
We should keep going.
Well, we are getting experience here. More than I was initially expecting anyways. Aye.
I hope we're strong enough to take that.
Yeah.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
My turn.
You have fantastic looking teeth. Can you, like, can you recommend a dentist or something? I wish I had teeth looking that good.
Second form.
Like, I of course would want them to be a little less sharp, but, yeah.
An opening!
It's my turn.
Let's detect his face.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Vicious Mantrap, he says.
I've got it.
Venus Mantrap, actually. A three-headed plant monster stores impurities within its body, which it sprays at its enemies. Ugh.
I can do
You
this.
don't sound like a friend of the channel.
Light.
I don't want you to spray stuff on me, so I'll prevent it.
Rain upon us.
My turn.
You moved one step forward. Incredible.
Blade of light! Go! Now's our chance! Go for it, Rean!
Right.
Do, 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 do,
Here we go.
Can you, like, not do that, though?
There. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening!
He's asleep. He's asleep. He's asleep.
Of course. Now. Gotcha.
Do, do, do.
Right. Fire. Now that's
So
it.
many unbalanced
I'll back you
moves.
up.
Let's move.
So much double teaming. Goodbye. That guy wasn't so difficult.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
1.9 tactical bonus. Hello. We got a new material out of it. That's worth. What else is new? Chest. Where there used to be an emerald tier of some sort, now we get a chest. Obtain 5 new materials. Hello, pretty boy. I can dig it. I don't want to go this way. What's that platform?
We have nothing.
We have nothing to
Of
fear.
course.
They're just two egg snakes.
How about this?
Here I go.
Two little egg snakes sitting in the room.
Burn to ash.
Green comes in, and so does Doom.
Onward.
Hey,
Yeah.
my best try.
No problem.
Hit those Zephyr out of his face.
It's my turn. Huh?
Here I go. Sit. Okay, it's safe for now.
What else is there? There's another chest over here, but it's gonna be a standard chest as well. I don't know, it's protected by a big man.
That one looks nasty.
Yeah, it's not that
Worthy
nasty though.
adversary.
Here I go. Second form. Gale.
It's not that nasty overall.
Now.
We might as well use burst though.
Understood.
So many overkills.
Too slow. Now's our chance.
An opening.
Now get those double teams back.
Leave this to me. Now's our chance.
Got you.
Strength down on the poor fool.
Here I go.
Oh, arts round. Yeah, we're using Demon Aerial.
We should be safe now.
Got 6 overkills. Overkills do stack. There were no 6 enemies in this fight. That makes overkill farming a viability. That is very cool.
Oh my. What a lovely chest.
I have said that before in my life. It was probably not about a treasure chest though. Oh my. Well, okay, probably, hopefully not in that pitch. That voice pitch, that would be very weird. I hear a kitten. Me. Me.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
Are you really snapping all around?
Second form. Gale.
You may go to hell.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Must be real boring if this guy starts to sleep all the time.
Here I go.
That is very convenient.
Let's keep going.
Badum 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 dum 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 badum dum 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 dum. You're wrong here. We finally found him! He must have been too scared to cross the bridge. Quite fortunate for us, really. The provincial army unit stationed past here would have made catching him impossible. Thank the goddess for small favors. Guess we should take him back to Ava now. Get a move on, small fry. Meow. I can't wait to see the look on Ava's face. Oh, Bootsy, I'm so glad you're safe. Meow. Ooh, that was a doozy. He moves fast for having such tiny legs. I still have to question why he would run to run when you two seem so close. Oh, I asked him about that actually. Said some scary-looking vehicle took him by surprise. I'll bet if any vehicle could scare the little guy, it would be one of the provincial armies. Is that so? I never even realized. That's not gonna fly, I'm afraid. You really need to pay more attention. You haven't even put a collar with a bell on him yet, either. It's like you don't even realize that. Yeah. Well, how do I explain this? Celine. Oh, don't give me that. I got caught up in the moment. Oh, my. I must be going senile already. I could have sworn your cat was talking just then. Silly me. Well, let's be more careful from now on, Bootsy. Meow. That was way too close. Please take this as a token of my thanks. Prismatic cape. I'd feel kind of bad. I'd feel kind of bad taking something this expensive looking. Bootsy is my only family at this point. He's much more important than any trinket. I hope you'll come visit us again someday. By then, maybe Berea Heart will be back to its former self. When that happens, we'll be sure to take you up on that offer. Missing kitten. Missing kitten. Did I ever mention that I only found Bootsy last year? He was abandoned at birth. I stumbled across him shortly after. He's been with me ever since. Once again, thank you so much for finding him. Please feel free to come visit him again sometime. I already have a prismatic cape, don't I? Marble bracelet is too useful. But that's something I can do. And what does the holy thing do? Prevents death blows and gives bonuses. So that's like just strictly better than a holy chain. Let's go back. Let's hope I can trade in this place, but I think I can only trade on a mirror. So you materials are only worthwhile in a mirror. Someone has to give me a book. Lady Viola and Lady Azeline truly do spend a lot of time together. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised they would run into one another here, seeing as how much they both love fashion. I fear they may end up taking for even longer than usual today, though. I'm going to have quite the challenge ahead of me, trying to get them to return home before nightfall. Lady Viola, do remember that you have a party to attend this evening. You may wish to end your spree for the day. Lady Viola, can you hear me? No? Okay, that's fine too. Oh goodness! Valenti has new clothing in stock! How in the world do they manage to attain such a lovely design while making it feel so silky smooth? I simply can't get enough of it. Perhaps I should get something custom made with this material? It would go well with some black mink fur. I should ask Viola for her thoughts too. Oh ho ho, my assets went and doubled over the past month. Clearly this is a sign that I should go out on shopping spree. Bring me my purse, Forster. We're buying more than you can carry, my good servant. Your sense of humor is on point as usual, my lady. You were joking, weren't you? No? I can't handle all these soldiers in town. What should I do if one of them wants to talk to me? Goodness, I'm sorry. I should be focusing on work. Right, I need to focus on... is there anything you need? Reinforced vest. Standard stuff. Energy bandana, cooling belt, soft stole, prismatic cape. I did that for 2,400. No. Yeah. Prismatic cape is not that good. Christie's is currently holding a commemorative fair to celebrate the Noble Alliance's multiple victories. Perhaps I could interest you in these luxurious shoes modeled after Lord Rufus's own personal favorites. They are selling rather well, albeit only with the nobility. Lord Rufus's popularity really is something else. Haha, I wonder if we could turn him into a brand name. There's no doubt that the Noble Alliance's continuous victories are due to Lord Rufus's cunning strategies. It's only natural that his popularity has exploded recently. Haha. You have boots. Cozy socks, passion leggings. Leggings that fill you with passion when worn. The heck is that supposed to mean? Fill me with passion how? What do they look like? It's better than those. Louise, good day. Can I recommend you for some of our fine wine? The nobility are burning holes in their wallets. They are spending so fast. We're almost out of stock. We'll have to order some more in before we run out. That still seems awfully glum, but if you ask me, the current state of the economy is a great thing. We might be at war, but we aren't the ones fighting. That's the soldiers. We have nothing to worry about. Welcome, welcome. Our wares have been selling extremely well lately, thanks to the provincial army and the economy. It's just a shame that the tax increase cancels out all of the extra money we would have earned. I really hope this war ends soon. If not, we may end up in the red. I'll be honest, I don't care which side wins, so long as this war ends soon. Of course, I can't be vocal about that when our whole store is celebrating the Noble Alliance's victories. Anything cool? Kitty watch. I'll buy 2. Speed up on it. Do 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 do. Oh. Welcome, we're currently holding a commemorative fair to celebrate the Noble Alliance's multiple victories. This store in particular has been around since the Middle Ages, so we have all the customers, blah 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 blah. Feel free to peruse them if you feel so inclined. More and more people have started returning from Heimdall ever since this war broke out. Understandably so, considering things are far safer here. I wonder if the rumor of the Noble Alliance's non-aggression pact with Crossbell and Calvert is true, though. I hope it is, considering we don't have Gorelia Fortress to protect us anymore. Let's look at what you have. I have that too, I have that too. I don't have these. Heart Handbook. Oh, a small book full of inspiring words about the heart. What do you mean inspiring? Where its weak spots are, probably. I'll buy 3 of them. About equipping them, no, not what I wanted. You definitely don't want that. You want Arch Tyrant. Theresia. Why does father have to be so hard-headed? The least he could do is actually consider things from my perspective. Please be safe, Emily. Huh! Theresia, you're here! Eliza! Oh, Adios, it is you! What are you doing here? You've even got some of your classmates with you. It's been a while, Theresia. Good to see you're doing okay. Likewise. I was so worried about you all, but it looks like I needn't have been. I couldn't be more happier to see you, Eliza. And I couldn't be any happier knowing that you're safe. Seeing you here does remind me that you mentioned being from Berea Heart, though. So, you ended up getting separated from the others you escaped with. That's right. Things were pretty hectic at the time, so... I have no idea what happened to Emily and Ferris, unfortunately. I see. The Florelt household's rather well known, so Ferris will probably be okay. But still... I'm sure it must have been a relief to come home at least. I can only imagine how worried your family must have been too. Well, you could say that. This war's as good as won in the eyes of most nobles. My family is no exception. In fact, they're enjoying life more than ever right about now. Perhaps that much is to be expected from those in Breaheart. It is widely known that the Noble Alliance is currently dominating. Father keeps trying to appease me by taking me to fancy restaurants and the like, but the fact that he doesn't understand how I feel makes it painful to even talk to him. That's why I ended up excusing myself. Childish of me, isn't it? Not at all. I understand exactly how you feel. I was the same back when I had no idea what was going on with everyone else. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have any information about Eustace, would you? No, I'm afraid not. I know he's back in Breaheart, but you probably know that much already. Sorry for not being able to help. Not at all. There's no need to feel guilty. I think I'll be back to the restaurant after all. I might be able to get some information for you through my father's connections. Sorry for making you go out of your way. We do appreciate it, though. Just try not to expect too much. We'll probably end up arguing again. I have to admit that I'm a bit jealous of you all. Not everyone has the freedom to do what they want to right now, me included. That's why I'd like for you all to do everything you can from now in our stead. And also, if you happen to come across Emily or anyone else from Thor's, please help them. Of course, that was our intent from the beginning. In turn, we'd like for you to not be so hard on yourself. Thanks. I'll see you all again soon, I hope. Guess you can't shove all nobles under the same label, can you? I'm a bit disappointed that you're only realizing that now. Anyway, we should continue searching for clues elsewhere. Right. Character notebook updated. I found out recently that the Masters' household has a long history of being involved in military matters, which is why he's seen fit to join the front lines in the war. Truthfully, getting chores done has become much easier with him out of the house. I can't wait to finally clear out all the junk from our storage and have the floorboards in the study changed over. Getting things done when the master is present proves to be difficult due to his indecisiveness. With his absence, we can finally go all out with my cleaning spree. Welcome. We currently have the latest in armaments from Rower in stock. The Noble Alliance certainly has been putting our weapons to good use, so perhaps you'd all like to update your equipment as well. Do forgive us for the prices. We have to make up for the taxes somehow. All regions under this direct rule of the 4 great houses have been doing extremely well ever since this war broke out. We rarely hear of what goes on in the regions the war is actually affecting, though. I pray things aren't too terrible. Yeah, with you being a weapons dealer, they wouldn't be too bloody at all. I am not gonna equip a tricorn head. It would look awfully funny though. Class 7 did what they could to find some way to get in contact with Eustace. However, doing so proved to be far easier said than done. We've established he's back home, but beyond that, nothing. It's not going to be easy to get in contact with the son of one of the 4 great houses. Especially since the Alliance considers us wanted criminals. We're likely to be arrested by the provincial army, regardless of how we go about this. Isn't there something we can do? This is a hassle we could really do without. I wish I had something more to add, but I'm as lost as the rest of you. Hello. Can I speak to you all for a moment? Oh, I think I recognize you. You're Eustace's friends, aren't you? Do you need something from us? Well, we've got a message for you from someone. Huh? For us? Right. Head to the restaurant in the Central Plaza post-haste. That's the message. The restaurant in the Central Plaza? I assume that must be the Saucier. Yeah, must be. Who gave you this message? Sorry, they asked me not to tell you. Is it some kind of game? I want to play it too. Raby, shush! Anyway, well, that's all we were told, so bye! Did he just say who gave him the message? I didn't read it. I want to go back and pause. I'm gonna forget. It was useless, of course. That was weird. Thoughts, everyone. It may have come out. It may come out of the blue, but I don't believe there was any ill intent behind that message. It may be in our best interest to do as it says. We are struggling for clues as it is, so any leads is a good lead. Any lead is a good lead. Looks like we are all agreed. Let's head over to the restaurant. Yeah, but not right now. What was it you wanted to say? I want to play too. Don't forget about me next time, okay? Let's see. Head to the restaurant in the Central Plaza post-haste. That's the message. I'm not really sure what it's about, but good luck. I can still go out here. No, I don't. Please don't trap me in an ultimate circle. I've been in a reading mood lately, so I purchased a book to state that desire. Unfortunately, I've had so much work to take care of that I haven't even had the chance to start reading it. I'd hate for it to just sit there and collect dust, so I'll give it to you folks instead. The book will be much happier with you. Who in the world thinks like that? The work of a maid is always the same, no matter who's winning or losing. It does feel like we've been hosting a surprising number of parties lately, though. Busy. I'm grateful to have work, of course, but that doesn't change the fact that it's rather stressful. Aren't you Norton from the Imperial Chronicle? You're those students from Doors. You're sure you should be out in the open like this? Because I'm pretty sure Class 7 is up there on the Alliance's wanted list. And we'll be fine for the time being, at least. Well then, I feared I'd run into you all again at some point. Truth is, I'm working as a war correspondent for the Noble Alliance at the moment. As you can guess, they're making me write articles of their glorious victories and such. So they really do have a hold on the Imperial Chronicle. Well, not completely. We've got our pride as journalists after all. We report what we have to and try to keep things non-committal when we can. And I intend to use this position to find out the truth of what's happening. When I'll be able to report it, I don't know, but when I'll be able to report it, I don't know, but one day I will. I hope you'll look forward to that day coming. Of course, Norton. We may walk different paths, but they lead to the same destination. Let's ensure that we succeed. I haven't been here for long, but I'm afraid I don't have any leads on uses. Gotta say though, that brother of his is scarily gifted. I interviewed him in Heimdall before coming here and just... wow, genius doesn't even begin to describe him. He's even earned Duke Yen's unwavering trust, so it's no surprise that he's now the face of the Alliance. I wish I could hear more about that, but we should focus on searching for uses right now. Let me go. Only those affiliated with the provincial army may pass through here. Turn back, or else... Or else what, asshole? Or else I'm gonna poke my javelin into your bum. Yeah. Okay, before we continue with the storyline, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, toodles!